welcome to another video. Let's look at number 11 because we already did number 1 and 3 together. So let's look at number 11. When looking at this expression, I can already see that I can simplify this 3 squared. Remember, another way to say 3 squared is 3 times 3. Not 3 times 2, but 3 2 times. 3 times 3 gives me 9, and then I'm going to just drop down everything else. Minus 3x minus 8 times 3x minus 2. From here, we're going to do the distributive property, and if you're in my class, you know this is the cupcake method. If people are in line for a cupcake, you got to make sure you get everybody in the line. Negative 8 times a positive 3 going to give us a negative 24. What's with that one? X. Negative 8 times a negative 2, do you remember? It's going to give us a positive 16. Then we're just going to drop down everything else. The 9 minus 3x. And then we have that minus 24x plus 16. From there, we do our boxes and our squiggles. We box in that negative 3x, and we also box in this negative 24x. I put a squiggle under this positive 9 and a squiggle under that positive 16. Just so I won't run into this other problem, I'm just going to come to the side over here. So I'm really doing negative 3, and then the operation between that is minus 24. Now remember, I'm going to keep, change that to a negative 24. So really, negative 3 plus negative 24 is the operation that we're doing, and it's going to give us a negative 27. Now with that, x was hanging out, so negative 27x. From here, I'm going to do a positive 9, because we don't have a positive with that. We don't have a negative in front of that, so it's a positive. And this tells us that it's a positive 16, so plus 16. And we could do this with our fingers in our head. 9 plus 16 is going to give us 25. So I have this 25 and that negative 27x, and I'm going to put that in expression. And altogether, that expression is going to read negative 27x plus 25, because that's a positive 25. Negative 27x plus 25. And if we look below at our answer choice, we see we have that negative 27x plus 25 right there. You circle it, cross it out, whatever. Let's look at number 7. I have 4x minus 5x plus 3 times x minus 4. I'm going to use the distributive property to do 3 times x, which gives me 3x. Go to the next person in line, which is 3 times negative 4. Please be careful of that, which gives me a negative 12. Same thing as minus 12. I'm going to drop everything back down, which is 4x minus 5x plus 3x minus 12. And then I'm going to do my boxes and squiggles. I'm going to box in everything that has an x in it, which is this positive 4x, that negative 5x, the positive 3x. I'm going to put a squiggle under anything that doesn't have an x, which is a negative 12. So we're doing 4 minus 5. When I do 4 minus 5, I get a negative 1. Then I'm bringing that down, plus 3, which is going to give us a positive 2x, because all those are x. Then I'm just going to drop down my minus 12. 2x minus 12 is my final answer. And as we look over, we can see our answer, 2x minus 12.